As far as more voice stuff, just because I don't know, I feel like talking about it. I remember even having ideas for this kind of stuff back in Thousand Year Door. Like, I remember when Grubba turns huge, like, I was like, oh, I want to do something for it. But, like, when I tried, it just sounded so stupid and unnatural to me. Like, I hated it. But I do remember thinking that and wishing I could do stuff like that. So that's a thing. And I always loved when people like Tom Fox, Skitch, Lyle would play around with stuff like that and always be jealous. I'm like, oh, I want that. That looks like so much fun. I want to play with it. And now it's fun to be able to say I can do that. Like, that's a thing for me. But the thing also is that it's gonna be a little bit difficult, excuse me, for certain things like LPing because of just how it works. So I can't guarantee it'll be something that's used often or all that much. I don't know, maybe every now and again. But also, I noticed that it produces my audio quality better, which is kind of funny. So, like, for other things, I'd have to do the noise reduction myself, as to where this seems to have a good noise canceling all on its own, which is great. So just by default, I sound better and have a better quality to it. So there's still at least that going for it. That was one thing about OBS that I really did like, is their noise cancellation was like fucking amazing. And I was like, why can't, you know, the rest of the stuff be good? And yeah.
Grandpa's words of wisdom. Did you know Japanese people eat cake on Christmas? It's a weird, mysterious tradition. Why don't Japanese people eat Japanese sweets? Christmas should be celebrated in wonderful Japanese sweets. I recommend Mitarashi Dango.
I do recall Japan being pretty weird with Christmas stuff, and I remember something about like a picture of Santa circulating that was like everyone misconstrued and was like, oh, this is the worst thing ever, Japan's so messed up. And it was like it was actually supposed to be like some public art piece or whatever, and people just like thought it was like a crucifixion of Santa or something like that. I think it was Santa on a cross, but I remember that being like a really weird thing. Like, I think I bought myself. If you don't just kind of know by now that Japanese people are just kind of like bonkers, I don't know, like that grass is green, the sky is blue, Japanese people are crazy. That's just a fact of life, you know? Alright, well, I didn't do as much as I was hoping for. Alright, we're trying to kill, and it's not quite working. Tried using my abilities a couple times, and it wouldn't quite work. Slow it. Alright, it's not working still. Did I die? I died. Alright, well, there's the first death. Yeah, it just puts you right back. I don't even know how you get lives or anything like that. I'm still not doing that. I'm about to fucking recalibrate these sticks here in a minute, because this is getting on my nerves. Oh, don't you love when you die right in front of a save point? Oh my god. I also remember in the beginning, the beta trailers and stuff, it showed him like taking a crap out on the streets and stuff. And it was just like, oh wow, it's so zany. And it's like, they just needed something. See, this is what I remember mostly, and I think most people will too. It's just really pretty looking.
Grandpa's words of wisdom. People's success stories aren't worth shit. People's stories of failure are worth more than gold.
It just occurred to me that I clicked and I used the wrong voice, because I think this is what I was originally using.
And this is what I was using for Death Drive.
So as a result, I done fucked it up. So we're gonna go back to this one for the future, but yes, I am aware of my mistake. You don't gotta nag me about it. But see, that stuff's fun! That's so fun to do something stupid like that. Oh, I love it. But like, oh, this is so pretty looking. And that's the thing, is like, I know it's like this common trope to like pander to nostalgia and retro stuff and all that, and I don't know, I don't feel like this game kind of really does that all that much. Yes, it references like gaming history and stuff like that, but I don't know, it feels different, and like this game looks very pretty. Like, this area I love. I think it looks really good. And I even remember thinking that, you know, back then too, when it was first coming out, I was like, oh, it looks really good, like pretty, but I wasn't sold on it because visuals aren't everything. Despite what picky gamers want you to think. Don't you know that they're having fun wrong? I don't know how you can play a game that just looks this terrible. That's a thing that nobody's gonna get at all. Stop that. Just love having like in-jokes that like nobody understands. Cool, I saw something like fly by and it looked like it was dropping off those enemies. I don't think I've noticed that before. Get out of here. That's it. Cool, let's grab these coins. Yeah, don't care too much about the Azteca coins. I'm gonna show you real quick that they're useless. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Do what you've left today, tomorrow. Do what you leave tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. But the day after tomorrow, stay up all night. And back to it. So I just kind of wish, like, I could push a button and change stuff. And also that my computer was closer to my TV. That would help immensely. I feel like it's something that's just better kind of, like, toying around with people. Like, if you're playing on the computer, then, yeah, it's easy access. Or if you're just, like, in a Skype call and you just feel like fucking with someone. Or something like that. That's, to me, that's like the most conventional things. Or something like that, or like a radio show. I got it for the wrong reasons, but truth be told, Dr. Juvenile was the primary reason because I was messing around. I was like, oh, this would be really cool for No More Heroes. So that was the primary reason I got it. You're welcome. Unless you don't appreciate it, then, well, I don't care. I still got something I've always wanted for like 10 years now, and that's the ability to act like a jackass. Hooray! And like, it was cheap. It's called Voice Mod, and I got it for $15. But I remember, like, I think Tom Fox and Skitch used Pod Farm, which is like, I think $400. So it's like, yeah, I don't know about that. Something stupid and cheap, sure. It's not perfect. Like, there's a lot of things I wish I could do better and make better, but like, it's for $15, like, that's, yeah, sure, I can definitely get money out of that. You didn't do what I asked. Okay. Alright, well, I tried using the heavy chip, but it didn't seem to let me. And it's like, yeah, you used it even though you didn't. Kind of fucking go to hell. And honestly, I really like a lot of the sound effects and just voice stuff with this game. Like that little clip that said, go ahead. Like, I don't know, it's cool. And that is a thing, even with, well, can we lower battery some, or no? Guess not. The noise it makes when the battery charges up, I like that too. So, like, now, in the intro, you could hear that sound effect, you know, just Grasshopper Manufacturing, and then the little noise. I'm like, I want that as a ringtone, so I could do that. Probably gonna grab that, but like, I could also just like, I think you can mute audio and stuff in this game. Options. Yeah, sound effects. And then like, you could do that stuff and then customize it and record whatever the hell you wanted. So if you wanted Travis's lines, or any lines, you could get that from this game in a clear enough quality. And yes, that's how I record and get some of my shit. Well, that's not entirely true. A lot of like the N64 games I have a ripper for, so I can just rip the files like that. But for something like this, I would want to do it. So it's like, as long as I have the ability to adequately rip something like that, I'd do it. Like, the problem is when you don't have that ability. Like, one of my favorite little clips is in Nightfire, where the very first mission, there's nothing for you here.
There's nothing for you here.
Like, I like that, but I don't know if I can ever actually rip that clip purely because I don't think, it's been a while, I haven't messed with the options in about 10 years, that you could, get that in a good enough quality. That's what I tried saying, and I stumbled over my words a whole bunch, but there you go. Hear it. There you go. It'll take a little bit of millisecond messing around, but yeah, you can totally do it. Okay, I don't know why he didn't keep swinging, despite the fact that I told him to keep swinging. Alright, well, he's dead now. There are going to be some guys like that are just like super, super heavy and hard to deal with, and they're going to involve a lot of attention. But for the most part, I'm going to say this game's actually not all that hard. I think it's pretty easy. Probably helps that I play on the easy mode. If you play on any other difficulty, you'll probably have a bit of difficulty. Please go on the toilet. But I think if you just want to have fun, put it on easy and just like only die maybe 2 times in the whole thing. I don't know. 'Cause I did fine. Yeah, it doesn't look like I got a voice on turn on. Just making sure. That's a thing I have to be attentive of now. Visitor, I've been waiting. My name is Electro Triple Star, the main character of this amazing hit game, Electric Thunder Tiger. Triple Star, I know you. I played that for days at the arcade. The industrial monster designs were badass, and your big cannon was even more awesome. I see. You're a video game superstar, and my hero. Visitor, why do we fight? Blood? The visitor fights for bloodthirst. Only for that. It gets my blood rushing. You feel it too, right? Electricity is my blood. Your arrival gets my electricity rushing. It's a bad omen. Blood and electricity, huh? Do you have a family? Yeah? Are they important to you? How many answers are there to that question? What about you? I was unable to protect my beloved family. Fighting me will result in making your family grieve. Don't worry, I'll send you on your way back to your family. Maybe it's because this is an action game, but the only stage prepared for us is one which to fight. What do you want to do? A barbecue together? Me? I'll pass. You are right. Alright then. Draw your sword. Okay, you power up. Once this text disappears, we do this. Now the boss fights aren't bad at all. I think they're pretty fun, pretty nice. It's, I'm gonna say, for No More Heroes, like it typically are usually good. The only thing I really kind of hate is the idea of like the dialogue between them. I kind of wish was more in the actual environment opposed to that little floating void. But you see how different Travis acts and talks just based on that one interaction cutscene. Like it's monumentally different from No More Heroes 2. And that's kind of the stuff I mean. I'm not healing you enough, apparently. Get out of here. Visitor, do you live up to your name? Visitor, you're good. You're wasting your life as an assassin. Live in this world of video games. Games are supposed to be played, not lived. I want you to be in my next game. I'll text you later. Contact me anytime if you like. Whatever. Anyway, hurry up and change phase. You're not telling me this is the end, right? As you wish. Now for phase 2. Seriously. This dude is batshit crazy. I like it, Triple Star. I call upon electricity with body and soul. Electronic shooting star. Oh, attacks won't work on phase 2 to destroy those pesky lights. That's what I was thinking. I was like, isn't this where Ow. Honestly, I'm not... For fuck's sake, I jumped. I'm worried about my health right now. I'm jumping, and he's not jumping! Because of the damn heavy attack, honestly. Alright. Okay, move, move. We are so fucked. Oh my god, I am so fucked because I'm just playing absolutely terribly. Move! There we go. He's not doing what I'm telling him to do, and that's so infuriating. And that's gonna get me killed because I'm like, hey Travis, do you wanna like send these guys out of their way? Travis, do you wanna jump? And he doesn't do it. I told him to jump like fucking 80 billion times. And oh, look. Huh. Okay, whatever. Go! Gah! That's a deep break. That felt damn good. This isn't over yet, Travis. No way. Tonight, I am especially strong. Bitch it! Visitor, defeat me and take this world in your hands. And I'm gonna be real, I hate the idea of everything I just said because it's like it's making it seem like, oh, well, I shouldn't play this game because it's bad and the controls are bad. I'm like, no, it's not actually. I don't know what the fuck was going wrong, but just stuff wasn't working. Alright, hit him. It's like, I've never had huge difficulty with the controls before. There's one thing in particular that I have noticed a lot of difficulty with, but I figured out how to do shit better and make it work right. And that's one thing I'm kind of looking forward to. Is being able to say like, yeah, in case you're struggling, here's how to do this. Because, again, there's like not really any videos on it, but at the same time, there's probably not going to be anyone interested in this, so it is what it is. I play games for me. Sorry, not sorry. Oh! Adios. I was so confused. I was like, why isn't it working? They rank you based on just the fight alone, nothing else. The little up arrow that it gave me for the suplex, you can shake the controller for that. I assume you could probably use the sticks as well. But again, it's not hard. I'm just apparently really shit today. Gah! To become legend is painful. Visitor, this is true pain. I now know pain. The pain only the defeated know. You are past redemption, Visitor. Will this world be saved or destroyed? Do with it as you like. I don't need to be told. I'll do as I like anyway. I thank you. I was uncomfortable here. Maybe I was waiting for your arrival. I wish we could have met somewhere else. Farewell, my hero. Goodbye, Triple Star. The world salutes you. You gave us a bit of peace and order. The next death drive shall take on the deletion of the Destroyer. You calling me a destroyer? I could get used to it, but I really hate those stereotypical anti-hero types. You've cleared the game. I fought my old hero, Triple Star. Was it a dream? Was it real life? When I fight assassins, my mind just goes blank. It's like a form of etiquette between two people fighting to the death. As always, I took 3 deep breaths and closed my eyes. But this time, my trick for clearing my emotions didn't seem to work. Triple Star was right in front of my eyes, my own personal superstar. Memories of childhood came flooding back. My emotions were all out of whack. I killed my own hero. No more heroes. Someday, one of these days, Electric Thunder Tiger 3 will be back. I bet Devolver's gonna buy the rights and make a sequel. A man can hope, can't he? Also, ETT 3 is gonna feature Travis Touchdown. Like as a sidekick or some shit. Good night, Triple Star. You were a true hero.